Good morning, everyone. If you haven't noticed yet, I am very passionate about setting goals. So I want to talk about goals this morning, and my passion and my desire is to help as many people as I can to reach higher levels, to reach a better self, and to grow into, a beautiful you and a beautiful life. So that's why I'm so passionate about it, because I learned goal setting years ago, and it's probably going from my years in real estate. So I'm talking about 20 years ago. All right. So I want to share as much as I can to help you. Now, typically, there are two different types of goals that people would refer to, either your short-term goal or your long-term goal, right? So let me explain the difference. So a short-term goal is usually typically something that you know how to accomplish. You know that if you do certain things, you put a timeline, by the end of next week, I can go buy myself a new fridge, or in 6 months from now, I can afford a different vehicle, or things like that. They are something short-term because we call them short-term because we know how to accomplish them. The problem with short-term goals is that they're very short-lived, first of all, that you know how to reach them, so they're not very exciting. They're not very, they don't get you out of your comfort zone, that type of thing. Then we're talking about long-term goals. Well, most people, that's how they refer to it. How many times have you gone through an interview and they'll say, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? We typically think that those are long-term, and it's based on, our vision of where we want to go, our dreams, our desires usually. If they were that easy to reach, then they would be short term, right? However, I don't like using the word long term. I like using the word visionary goal because it's something that you don't know how to accomplish. It's something that you're dreaming about. It's something that you've had a passion for. However, most of us live in a sense of, I don't really have that kind of a paycheck to allow myself to go in that direction or to dream that big. Or I don't have enough education, so I probably would never be able to accomplish that. And we stop ourselves from growing. But that's not what we should be doing. We should be attaching emotions to it and excitement to these goals, so that all of a sudden they may not be such long-term goals. Maybe they'll happen sooner than we think. Okay, but that's the difference. A short-term goal is something we know how to reach, we know how to accomplish. It does not get us out of our comfort zone. A long-term goal, which I call visionary goal, is a passion. It's something that you have dreamt of for a long time. I would never have accomplished everything I've accomplished, and some of it was at a young age, if I didn't understand that difference. And now I want to pass that on to you guys because I think it's so crucial. It's so crucial to go through life being excited and feeling like, wow, this is exciting to live. That's what I want to put out there for you guys. So I hope this was good. I hope this was helpful. Just think about how far you've come and think about how far you want to go, and what is it that you've been dreaming about, maybe since you were young or whatever, maybe since just last week, but something that you're passionate about. And start thinking about it as a visionary goal, a vision. It's a vision. It's not necessarily long term. Instead of taking 5 years, maybe it'll only take 1 year. We don't know. But the visionary goal is something we don't know how to accomplish. And that's the fun of it, is to find out how we're going to do it. All right? I will leave that with you. And stay tuned, because I'll be talking a lot more about goals. I'm not letting this go. I'm passionate about it, and I want to help as many people as possible. Have a great day, everyone.